Hi, my little angels. Come on in. Come in. I'm so happy to see you. I wanted to do a little bit of a different point of view today, so I'm in front of my Christmas tree. And this video is for Merry Christmas. Just to kind of tell you guys how much I appreciate you, how much I have grown because of you, how big my heart's gotten because of you. And I want you to know that. And I also, I also want to thank all my new people. Hi, new people. Thanks for giving me a chance. Please feel free to like it, to share it, to comment. I love the comments. I really do. And hit that subscribe button, please. And all my returning people, I see you. And I appreciate you so very much. And please continue to comment and everything. And just to remind everybody, recently my phone updated and I lost a whole bunch of things I've subscribed to. Some of my favorite ASMR artists I had to resubscribe to. So could you just do me a favor and check and see that you're still subscribed to me? I'd really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Also, I want to show you, I got my nails done today. What do you guys think? They're chrome. And I gotta tell you, it was the neatest thing. Because the first painted, I don't know if you guys have ever had these done. I hadn't. And so when she painted my nails black, I'm like, oh, that's not the color I picked. And then they brought out what looks like glittery eyeshadow. And she used almost an eyeshadow applicator and kind of rubbed it on. All of a sudden it was chrome. I'm like, this is gorgeous. I may do this all the time. I like this. Oops, I'm caught on one of the Christmas ornaments. I'm trying to see which one it is. Ah, it's Betty Boop walking her little dog. I don't know what the dog's name is, but this is an amazing ornament. It's very detailed. Like the legs are, well, they go on for days, but and the wrap, but the dog and the gift bags. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, so back with what I was saying, guys. I am so appreciative of everything you guys have done for me with my channel. I think back to starting this channel and praying I could get to 100 people. And now we're at almost 8,000 people. And like 30,000 views. I think it's a week. Yeah, a week. I'm almost at 300,000 views. I'm just, it must be 30,000 a month. Yeah. But I'm just so happy, guys. It's not about the numbers. I know that. You guys know that. I don't go in, I don't do the wish lists or anything. Not that I'm judging anyone who does, okay? But I want to help people. I want to spread positivity and kindness, and definitely I want to take away that stigma of mental health. That's really, really important to me. And you guys know that. But this video is for people celebrating Christmas. And I just want to give you a couple reminders, okay? First of all, you don't have to be perfect. Just be present, okay? And this is a huge mistake that I've made in the past. And if I can spare you guys making it, I would be so happy. Don't neglect the people that are there, wishing for the people who aren't. Okay? Enjoy the moments that you have. Enjoy the people that you're with. And you know what? If something gets burnt, or it's not cooked enough, or it doesn't taste like you thought it would, big deal. So what? The pizza places are open. And we've had pizza once for Christmas. It happened. It's, this is Christmas Eve. But I know a lot of people celebrate. I know my Italian friends are doing the Feast of the Seven Fishes tonight. There isn't one single fish that I like, so that would never be me. But I hope everyone has a lovely time. I hope you enjoy the family and friends that you're with. If you can open your heart to someone else, that would be amazing. But yeah, don't get so caught up in the perfect day or the perfect Hallmark moment, please. I think the reason we all love those movies so much is that they're not realistic, okay? They're not, all right? More realistic, do me a movie where I see people sitting around either bored with each other's company, itching to get away, or fighting, arguing. But there's also moments where it's fun, where you joke and you laugh, and everybody has these little traditions, whether you know it or not. Little tiny ones are fun. For us, it's cinnamon rolls. I make cinnamon rolls. I'm still searching for the perfect cinnamon roll recipe, which I think I have, okay? I watch a lady, Rachel Cooks with Love, and she's an unintentional ASMR person, okay? She doesn't even realize it, but I was watching her make a meatloaf, and guys, I am not kidding. She speaks gently. She speaks lovingly, and she was making it, and she was doing these hand gestures, like making everything look so neat and clean for the people she's making it for. And it just gave me tingles. But anyways, she does a cinnamon roll recipe. Guys, you don't even need a rolling pin, okay? She uses her hands to make the square or the rectangle, whatever. So we're gonna make the dough tonight. I'm gonna roll it out, cut them, and put them in the pan. And then tomorrow when we get up, whoever walks the dog, I'm hoping we can all walk the dog together, but we have to see how I feel. We'll take the pan out of the fridge, let it rise, and then pop it in the oven. And by the time we finish opening gifts and stuff, breakfast is ready, We're even gonna have mimosas tomorrow. For me, it's the cheaper the champagne, the better I like it. So it's not a hardship to do mimosas right now. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've told you guys the story, but for those of you who haven't heard it, I'll tell you a cute story about Auntie Angel. So we went to Disney, and it was our 15th wedding anniversary, I think. I don't know. Baby Angel was 9. So off we go, and we went to Epcot. Well, Epcot happened to be having their Champagne and Wine Festival. So there were kiosks set up all over the place. So I lined up, and we went on our actual anniversary day, and we had the buttons that said happy anniversary. And so we went up, and I'm looking at the menu board, and it's like Moet and something and something that begins with a C that I can never pronounce, and Dom Perignon for like $32 a glass. And this is me. $32 a glass? Are they insane? Who would pay that? And I'm thinking in my head, and that's US dollars, so it's close to $40 for me. No way. And as I opened my mouth to say Moet, my brain went, excuse me, pardon me, when are you going to have Dom Perignon? Do restaurants serve it by the glass? No. Are you going to buy a bottle? No. So when are you going to try it? That's a good point. So when she said, what can I get you? I said, a glass of Dom Perignon, please. So I brought it over to my husband, and it was tables where you stand. And it was crowded, So he goes, what did you get? So I said, well, you try it. Now, he's got a much better palate for alcohol than I do. So he tasted it, and he's like, what is this? I said, it's Dom Perignon, just as a gentleman came. And he said, pardon me, may I join you? And we're like, of course, no problem. And so I took a sip, and he's like, oh, what did you think of the Dom? And it came out before I could stop it. I went, oh, it needs Splenda. So I took the reputation of Canadians down. But yeah, but that's a way to celebrate. And we laugh about it to this day. Every once in a while, we'll try something. I'm like, what do you think? And my husband will go, needs Splenda. And I'm like, okie dokie. So for right now, all the gifts are done. They're wrapped under the tree. I'm making a gift basket for some friends, and there's something I'm looking for particularly, so we're going to go for Boxing Day and do that. We went to Mass this morning for our Sunday Mass, and we had a chance. We can go to Mass tonight for our Christmas Mass or tomorrow morning. And I said, I know it's twice in one day, but let's go tonight. And then tomorrow, I said to everybody, you can sit around in your pajamas all day long. We're just going to have an easy day. It's just the three of us. It's quiet. We're just having a ham with, probably carrots and mashed potatoes. I've already made the dessert. I make individual white chocolate cheesecakes. Well, I didn't have my condensed milk, but I did have a can of the dulce de leche. So I said to them, do you guys mind if I substitute and do like a caramel white chocolate cheesecake? Guys, it's so good. And before anyone says anything, yes, there's lactose in the condensed milk, but everything else is lactose free. And the graham crackers were gluten free. And I just blitzed them up in the food processor. And I do have, because my sister-in-law is very lactose intolerant, and baby Angel is now getting there. So I do have coconut condensed milk, which is lactose free. So yeah, but I made these. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot tell you how easy they are to make. And because they're made in muffin tins, people are very impressed with getting these individual ones. The crust is just graham crackers, ground almonds, a little bit of sugar, and butter, melted butter. And if you want the actual, it's a cup of graham crackers, half a cup of ground almonds, a quarter cup of granulated sugar, and a third of a cup of butter. And you just mix that together, and you put a little, what I did is just basically took a tablespoon and put them in each muffin tin, which I did use liners for. And then someone gave me this wooden tart tapper. So I put that in to make the crust. And then the filling is the easiest thing in the world. The hardest part is melting the white chocolate. And because it was white chocolate, I always put just a tablespoon of butter in with it. You can use coconut oil if you prefer. And you just melt it in the microwave for a minute and a half. And it's just two bricks of cream cheese, 1 can of condensed milk, 2 eggs. That's it. And then the white chocolate. And then you blitz it up. And for the condensed milk, we use the dulce de leche. And then you fill up your muffin tins. You bake it in a 300 oven for 20 minutes. You take it out and you're going to see the center's a little jiggly. That's okay. It's supposed to be. Chill it in the fridge. There's your individual caramel white chocolate cheesecakes. And I'm not kidding you. They are so impressive looking. And if you just want to do white chocolate and just use regular condensed milk, there you go. Just put a couple raspberries on the top, or whatever fruit you want to put on top. We like it with a little Cool Whip. Bob's your uncle. There you go. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be probably one of the easiest Christmases we'll ever have. I am thinking of doing a live tomorrow, a live feed, and there might be a guest. Uncle Angel might pop in to say hello. I'll see if I can get baby Angel to do it, but Uncle Angel said he thinks he'd like to stay and say hello. Uncle Angel watched Mrs. Santa Claus Takes Over My channel last night. He really liked it. He doesn't normally watch my videos, but he really liked it. And he wants to see part 2, where Auntie Angel talks about the North Pole. And I'm very excited. I'm really proud of that video, you guys. So if you haven't seen it, can you do me a favor and watch it? I really like it. And I don't normally say that about a lot of my videos. It's not that I rewatch my videos. I have a hard time watching myself. But yeah, I really hope you'll watch it and let me know what you think, please, because I'm so interested in what you guys think. I love, 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 love the comments. I love when you guys talk to me and tell me what works, what doesn't work. I have no problems when people critique something. I had somebody recently tell me that if I want to say something's a positive affirmation, I can't use a negative. And she goes, I love your message about you're not broken, but that's not a positive affirmation. The positive affirmation is you are whole. And I didn't know that, so now I work that into things. And I love knowing that, okay? Knowledge is something we keep going, you know? We are works in progress, okay? We are ever evolving and ever learning. And I love that about all of us. So this is my Christmas video, just my, let's call it my video Christmas card to you. I adore all of you, and Christmas is important to me. I love Christmas, okay? I love the reason for the season. You guys know my faith. I love doing good for others. I love coming together and giving other people a hand if you can. I love being strong enough to ask for a helping hand if you need it. I love the sense of we're all in this together, because we are, especially the ASMR community. We are all in this together. And when I say Merry Christmas to you, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I am trying to give you a part of the very best of me. I am trying to share with you something that is so special to me that I want to share it with you. And I am so appreciative of all of you. You've made this channel more than I ever thought it would be. I've had people reach out to tell me personal things about themselves and say that I've helped them. You guys have helped me, really, especially at my darkest times. It's like, you know when I need it, I know when you need it, and we just work together. And we've all made this big old world a little bit smaller. And for that, I am always eternally grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas. And as always, I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I'm so very, very glad that you were born.